So yeah, Emmerich was just used to those weird car commercials that have like sexy ladies and a guy in like a ship captain's outfit, like
What?
smacking a board or something.
What?
I've seen French car ads. They're weird.
All French ads are weird. Have you seen the furry Orangina thing?
Yes, I have seen the
I
furry
thought that
orange.
was
I'm
I thought that
surprised
was
that's
Dutch
on
or something.
TV.
That was what?
I thought that was a Dutch one.
No, it's French. Orangina is French.
No, I meant the commercial was Dutch. Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, I don't know. We have a lot of weird commercials. I mean, really weird commercials. Not Japan weird. Weird.
I've got a
We're not
little
bad.
thing to adjust on the overlay. Griffin, can you talk for like 5 minutes straight?
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb Cold War. Is that good enough?
That's dark.
I literally said 5 minutes, and you gave me 5 seconds.
Oh, 5 minutes. Well, now I have to continue to think about a whole lot of things. I'm
Talk
still
about the
looking at a whole
incarnations of
bunch different
mortality.
things.
He doesn't know about them.
I don't know.
I've
enough
talked
that,
about it for
but
so
I guess I
long.
can make up my own gods. You see, back in the Middle Ages, well, I don't actually know, but I guess I gotta keep talking so that I can keep doing this. Da 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 da. I don't have a good train of thought because my brain's not actually active. Ah, can I just do 5 minutes of screaming? That'd be really easy. Yeah,
I've
just scream constantly. I can definitely do that. Yep.
See, I linked it in the chat there of like the car commercials that they're making fun of, but I've seen shit like
Oh,
that.
no.
It's weird.
Oh no, yeah, I'm just looking at the picture. I'm just like, I see how weird this is already.
It's like this is what they come
Why-
up
why-
with in France.
This is not French. We don't have a. Cannot sing.
It's a parody, okay, but it's like
Ah.
that's like the the kind of car commercials you see. They're weird.
Not anymore. It's just like handsome guy and handsome girls are driving a car, and they're handsome and so
Only have a
sexy
scene.
because they have a car.
You go, Veda?
And-
See, it's an effective ad where it's like if you don't want to get groped on the bus, you should buy a car.
Keep talking, Griff.
I guess.
Miss, how you said Griff. What's
I
up?
don't know. I'm not attractive enough to get grew up on the bus, so.
Do you guys hear me?
But hey,
I guess that works.
Okay.
Sorry, that thing. I don't know if you guys have watched the stream.
I can't. Otherwise, I'm.
Well, what I've got is that the picture you showed you before about how the overlay I'd have now is.
Yep.
What I have is a butt. I see you, baby. Anyway, what I have now is the Discord overlay. So when it lights up when you talk, and I've cut that out into each one of your icons, so that when they light up, it also shows up on the screen where you're talking. So, you know, when you start talking, there's a little green bubble thing beneath your character token. So anybody watching the stream knows who's talking and what voices, what characters. Unfortunately, all goes to hell if even one person is missing, which is why I had to adjust it now. Because otherwise, Emmerich shows up as talking for Lucian.
Oh no.
And since Emmerich was appearing as Lucian, Griffin being below Emmerich means that Griffin wasn't showing up at all.
Alright. Oh. That sucks. Is it resolved?
It is resolved until Az joins us, and then I'll be fucked. There, if you look at the announcements, that little green that's underneath my icon means that I was talking when that little screenshot got taken.
Yeah.
It does the same thing for everybody else when they start talking. But again, it's based on the layout of the Discord when the people are here, and it moves up and down, everybody where they're at, based on who's here. So if one person is gone, everybody starts talking for somebody else.
No, 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 no. This is all wrong. What happened? Why is it wrong? Here we
Seems to me if we were to do a Contagion Chronicle, we ought to have just set it in Gotham.
What? Oh yeah, I mean, I could do that.
They were all there, all of them.
That could be nice. Yeah.
Return to Gotham.
Oh, I kind of want to do it.
Yeah, Griff, why aren't you running that?
Yeah, Griff.
One campaign at a time, I swear.
I don't care about Warhammer. I want my vampire back.
I wouldn't say that.
All right, I care about Warhammer, but still.
It's alright. I am theoretically trying to reach like a conclusion of the campaign somehow eventually. I swear.
Yeah.
I don't actually
I-
want to see Warhammer end.
I mean, it feels like every day there's a new existential threat to Mindenheim. It's like it should like godly forces of Warhammer want the city gone because every day there's
I
something new.
mean, we are talking about moving out and making our own town, so does it
Well,
even
there are like
matter?
4 to 5 gods that want it gone, you know, so it's not entirely untrue.
I'm just saying, does it even matter if they want Middenheim gone if we're talking about making our own town?
Yeah, because if Mindenheim fall, the rest of the Empire fall too. That's
Or well, the rest of the province falls at least.
I mean, Middenheim is really just an isolated territory anyway. When you read the history of the Empire, it's really just a nowheresville that just happens to have been survived and formed the backbone of the defense. Otherwise,
Right,
it's
but
not
the
that
way, like,
important when it comes to like trade or governance.
But like the way it works is like these are all city states and they all have like an aura of like other villages and things that they protect under their banner. So if Middenheim falls, then all the ones that it is specifically protecting would also not necessarily survive for very
and
long.
then Chaos has a way to Waldorf. So
Right, but I'm just saying that in the terms of everything else, damn it, my push to talk is just like stopping when I'm in the middle of talking.
yeah,
In the terms of everything else, the other places are all so much more important. The only reason to take Middenheim out would be to soften everything else up.
yeah, that's the point.
Right. I'm just saying that Middenheim itself is not that important, just if not for only its position.
Yeah, it's only for position. We agree. Where is Zaz? Like, while where is he?
I'm pretty sure he got the message, right?
He did.
Yeah, he did.
He said something about maybe not being around for like an hour or so because there's
No,
dogs.
but, I think he needed to do a quick break about in 1 hour in game. Like,
Let's
something
be
like
honest
that.
with ourselves. Is he ever really here?
Not really. No.
So then what are we really concerned about?
I don't know. I guess I already kind of scrapped a lot, so or what I planned. Because I planned a lot for Nosferatu because I love the clan. They're awesome.
Well, I'll just throw acid on Joshua's face and we'll deal with that.
What are you doing in London?
You're Nosferatu now, bitch! Acid.
No, my true form revealed at last.
Oh boy, you are awful.
You like The Witcher? Well, how about fucking Skeletor? In your face.
Well, fuck it. Yeah, just yeah, just like, do you know what exactly what contagion is, and would you mind if we still play with your character but played contagion? Like that's
I don't even know what contagion is.
all right.
Well, when you get
Well,
sick,
Oh,
first
yeah.
thing that happens
I
is you start
assume
spreading it.
assume it's playing in a plague-ridden city.
Not necessarily. It's like, all right, it's suddenly something fuck up on a cosmic level. Like, hey, no, it's eternal night, but people are turning into strange, I don't know, clockwork creatures, and everybody finds that normal except you. You can't feed now, or guess what? No, every human can throw fireball at will. And basically reality began to wear down and things are immensely fucked, and so the various supernatural creators of the world of darkness band together to try to find a solution for some of them, or to try to precipitate things and just burn it down all. So you
Hmm.
can have a group with like a demon changing, a vampire, a Promethean, or base hunter working together on a different agenda and trying to stop the world or the city at least
Why would a
from
demon work with
just
anybody?
demon. Yeah,
That doesn't make
I
any
mean,
sense.
what?
I said it doesn't make any sense. You threw it out there, and I was like, oh yeah, a demon would be awesome to play with. Like, wait a second. Even if reality was warping to shit, a demon wouldn't want to work with anybody because
Yes, I would.
they would indicate themselves immediately. All they want to do
No,
is hide. If they're
no, no,
pretending
no.
to be a human,
Yeah, but they can't anymore. And actually, demon would prefer to work with non-demon because you cannot never tell when a demon is lying or try to sell you out to the god
right? But
machine.
then you don't know what a non-demon is either because the agents of the god machine are always pretending to be anybody. The example was like a mechanic.
Not all of them. No,
Saying
no,
all
it
these
works.
words that I don't understand.
It's alright. Yeah,
Well,
but
you take
basically,
the
yeah,
square root of the hypotenuse, and then you demon.
no. Yeah, basically, it's you can play kind of anything with bird, and you try to stop the world from going to shit, or at least try to survive and go back where things were.
I don't know. The setting just doesn't sound that great. The idea of playing these creatures is to play them in a normal world, not a world where humans are throwing where a human were throwing fireballs.
It's a broad example of what can go down.
Right, you want to play Chronicles of Darkness in Doctor Who. That just doesn't sound cool.
No, it's not like that. I can well, I can say much without spawning or everything.
Right, but I'm just saying the broad strokes don't sound that interesting. Not to me, anyway. I don't know about the rest of it.
Well, basically, you have like
Yeah.
5 conspiracy, which each their own special power, and you can play with them even if it's not an apocalypse on the brink the next morning. It's kind of very interesting.
Right, but I just mean from a perspective of reality breaking down and everybody's doing weird shit. Just doesn't sound great. I mean, I've played Chronicles of Darkness games where just the different supernatural powers came together for some reason without the world breaking down. So it was still regular world supernatural creatures. I'm
Mm.
pretty sure most people hate that though.
Uh, well, all right then. Well, no, we'll stick to vampire then. Fuck it. It's already 15. Let's begin. If Az shows up, great. If he doesn't, he doesn't. All right, go. Uh, all right. So last time
We got
We're
into
gonna
a
go so-
huge fight.
Yes, they did. Joshua and Ivan wanted to, well, got into a huge confrontation.
Not really a huge confrontation. Literally nothing really happened on the physical level.
Yeah,
I mean, is this what you call like a?
aside from you mind ramping.
I mean, we're a
just,
couple of nerds.
What?
So
I'm not
I mean,
a
I'm
nerd.
He's just a wimp.
you have noodle arms.
I'm also
and
not
you're
a wimp.
interested you have noodle arms and you're interested in the occult. You're a nerd.
I'm not
Mister.
a nerd. I'm weak. I'm not a nerd.
You're a nerd.
Just a goth nerd. That's all.
I'm not interested in the occult either. I've got 1 dot in it. That's not interest. That's a passing knowledge. It's like I know urban legends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a nerd.
I don't know what nerds are in your country.
Nerds
Are they tiny little sweets? They come in small boxes of 2 colors.
Excuse me?
Nerd!
No. Alright. Extensive
So after
knowledge of
crushing
sweet.
Ivan like a nerd,
After that, well, I don't remember exactly. I know all of you talked to, nearly all of you talked to Bohek. But then I think we ended the session around something like that.
Don't remember when we ended.
Yeah,
Celine
it's not a new
was-
night. So
No, it's not new line. Celine was planning to go to the Circle of the Crown to have them take a look at her shiny new dagger,
yes.
which someone is very, very interested in, apparently.
Uh-huh.
Or something. So, I guess we'll go back to let me roll. I'm gonna roll for that. Oops, wrong roll. Well, let's go back to Joshua. Now it's mine, Ray.
hello.
Nope.
Yes.
I performed surgery to make him a better guy.
No,
On
you
the
changed
other
his
hand-
innermost being.
Yeah, I
It's
changed his
Ivan.
behavior like a therapist would.
No, like a rapist, mind rapist.
No, you're not splitting the words up. It's not the rapist. It's therapist.
No, it's not.
I performed therapy on him,
Yeah,
not the
rapist.
rape.
By the way, I forgot. Did you use psychic seduction to change Celine's dirge before or after she became your touchstone?
I think it was like at the same time.
Yeah. In my
Yeah.
mind, everything happened at the same time. So
Because that's a little bit more chaos doing that to your touchstone.
yeah, but it doesn't change anything.
It changed. You might make a humanity roll.
Ooh.
I don't think so. We discussed this before. I fall underneath. Remember, we discussed the levels before. We went through this whole
Oh
conversation.
no! Wait, no. That's doing it on your touchstone, not on a random stranger.
Yeah, and remember
That's
our
what I asked.
discussion. No, I'm saying our discussion about it was very much. It goes from like doing it to a baby to doing it to a random person. Are you saying my touchstone is a baby?
It's no.
I might
you
call
just-
her a
You're
baby. I might call her baby.
Can you let me speak?
No, I can't because I'm in defensive mode now.
I don't fucking care. A touchstone is something that helps you maintain your humanity. Harming it or changing grossly, like changing its nature with supernatural power, is far more risky to your humanity.
I'm
than
gonna
doing
lean
it
to
on-
the side here, like Anna's actually next to me, and say, "Did I really change her nature in any appreciable degree?"
Yes, you did.
I don't think I did.
You changed the dirge.
I think I just brought it to light.
Oh no. You're gonna roll for humanity, mister. What level are you?
5. That's why I'm saying I think it's still. I'm below the level.
No. Going back to a touchstone. 2, 3.
Is
I mean,
Lucian the
touchstone do you
lawyer or are
have?
you the lawyer?
I'm a GM. Is
You're
how many-
creating loopholes to make me ruin myself.
No, I'm
this seems
sorry,
pretty
but
valid here.
yeah. How many touchstone do you have
2.
attached?
And I've talked to both of them in the last 20... today,
Is he-
actually. I've
Wait, is Ryan attached?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Wait. No, it's Humanity 6. You at you
Oh,
full-
right. Sorry. We had this whole
I don't-
discussion back in Gotham about the difference between losing a touchstone and not attaching a touchstone. All
Yeah,
right.
it's very, very.
Well, I've had a meaningful conversation with my touchstone in the same night, so...
Yeah, 2. So you have one attached touchstone. So, 4 dice, please.
Only 4 dice for even having an attached touchstone that I've had meaningful conversation with?
And that you grossly change with psychic powers.
Still, I had a
Maybe
meaningful
yes.
conversation with them. That's a +2.
No, it's having no touchstone attached is a +2, but it doesn't. Anything else doesn't matter from humanity roll.
So, okay, explain to me now. What
Yes.
determines the amount of dice that you roll?
Your level, the level of humanity sin you commit, and the number of touchstone.
Are you saying I
have.
committed a level 2 humanity sin?
No, level 4.
And that's only rolling 2 dice?
Yep, and you have +2 for having an attached touchstone.
So what would humanity break 2? How many dice would you roll?
Humanity break
One.
2, 1 die.
Okay, so there's 1 die on a 2 and 2 dice on a 4. What is a 3?
Yep,
No, I'm asking, what is a 3 then? Is it...
2 dice too.
Okay, so
It goes
it's levels.
0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5.
That is,
base.
that is a weird...
It's like a very slow, very gentle incline.
Well, I don't lose any humanity, so fuck
Zero
you!
was humanity. Yep. I guess you can get in the 110 condition. Oh no, I read recently.
Are you and Griff from the same place?
What?
Do you like wontons in your soup?
I don't.
You and Griff did the same thing. Griff did it all through Gotham, and now you're doing it.
I ain't stopping.
It's wanton.
I mean-
Wonton, not
Mm,
wonton.
I mean, this is a. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I'm
Wonton
not
is
a
something you get at Chinese food places.
I'm not a native English speaker, alright?
You speak good English. You speak better English than I speak French.
Well,
True.
French is bullshit.
Or that I
So-
speak Russian.
Mon Dieu.
I
Yet,
guess
comrade.
competitive, maybe. Yeah, you're pretty competitive. Maybe.
I don't know. I've yet to find myself. I am a mix of old Ivan, new Ivan, and hero Ivan, as I've described.
Well, I'll fuck it. But let's just speak in a bit. Let's just fuck the condition for now.
Can of beat? No. Let's go get some wontons.
No, I hate you. So yeah, we'll go back to Joshua. Joshua, what should you run?
I imagine I'm probably just like in my car now, just like rubbing my head. It's like, what the hell did he do? It still hurts.
It doesn't hurt.
You're feeling pretty tired, like emotionally drained somehow.
Oh yeah, immensely. I just need to find someone to talk to, something to do. Let's see. I think it's probably too late at night for the touchstone. For this one in particular, right?
Yeah, unless you go wake her up and
Yeah, not gonna go do that. 'Cause I'm a good boy now. But I did have some plans before all this went up and things changed, so I think I might drop by my place real quick and see if the computer things ever got there.
well, what do you know? It's arrived in the day. But I'm not gonna be an
Yeah.
asshole because normally when it arrives, if there's nobody to sign, it's back to the post office. But
But I had my friends and I told them ahead of
right.
time.
Yeah, I remember now. Yep, you are your friends, so it's
Yeah,
They
so
do
I
have
check
your
in with
your new
Colin
shiny,
Frankfurt.
your new shiny hardware.
Yes. Unlimited power.
Nearly unlimited power.
Yeah, so I'm taking this all up to my little haven and setting it up.
All
A whole
right,
little hacker montage.
nice.
This could take anywhere from like 1 hour to 12 days, so we'll see what happens.
It's pretty easy. I mean, you're pretty dexterous for your finger, and you know a lot about computers, so you can manage to do it very fairly. Um, uh, oop,
It's a Christmas miracle. Nothing shipped broken.
yup. Um, Meanwhile, you receive a phone call.
Oh. Well,
There is no number. Like, your phone is ringing, but it doesn't show someone. Like, I think it has glitch or something.
interesting. This is definitely to one of the burners, right?
The one you gave, I think you didn't give anyone your true phone number, so yes.
I think only like the main group might have that, so yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I'll go ahead and do an answer. Hello?
Hey, and you can hear Damien on the other end. How's it going?
Well, I got a few new toys over here. But it
Mhm.
sounds like you're still alive, so that's good.
Of course, I'm still alive.
You
No, I'm
disappeared
just
for a while there.
yeah, just need a bit of time. Heal. I'm good now.
So, I got some interesting things to tell you if you want to meet up at some point.
Sure. I've got something interesting for you too. So, where do you want to meet
Oh,
up?
I'm sorry. This is the other Damien, not the vampire Damien.
Vampire? No, it's not the vampire Damien. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
cool. I was confused for a second because I thought it was gonna be that. Okay.
no.
Scratch that. I thought I was doing conspiracy mode.
No,
It's
it's
like,
not vampire Damien.
alright, so it's just Damien. It's like, alright. Well, I'm just hanging out in my place. I'll go ahead and remove the sheet real quick. If you want to come that way.
Sure. I mean,
Alright.
I can come. I come
Oh yeah,
from.
I could also just go there.
No, I'll come to the door. More easy.
Okay.
He hangs up, and 10 seconds later, you're in a series of knock on your door. It's me.
Alright. Go into the door, take a quick peek, just make sure it's Damien. Definitely is, right?
Yup.
Yep. And unlock it and let him in. How's it going, buddy?
Fine.
You need a drink or anything? Come on.
No, I don't. Already had a drink. And hmm. Well, I talked to acquaintance. Yeah, acquaintance about your bird problem. And apparently it already knew about you. I don't know how, but not just about you.
Huh.
And
Didn't think my name got
maybe.
that far around.
Well, don't ask me all you know about that. Yeah, he's not really like me. You don't really know what he is. If he can just magic or something like that. No idea. Well, thing is he's interested in you. Well, not you in particular, but your bunch. I mean, your
Hmm.
group, little group, like for three of us. Oh, he's willing
So I
to
guess he heard about Dr. Lawrence then.
apparently.
So who's
He's
this guy?
yeah, he has a fucking. He's a nickname, a stupid one. Shade.
Shade.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Eh, he's
He
a
doesn't.
weirdo.
Hold up. He doesn't hang out at the mall or something, does he?
Mole? I
Hmm.
mean, I
Never
don't
mind,
think
I
so.
guess.
No, I mean, unless you have something to buy, yes.
Hmm.
No, but yeah, I was wanting to meet you all, but said, uh, like it's meeting you all or none of you, something like that. I don't really know what he wants. He didn't really tell me, just asked me to, well, pass some message. Maybe of interest to you all.
Well, I'm definitely interested. I want to know more, but I don't think I'm on speaking terms with Ivan. Again, I'll just like sit back on the couch and like cross my arms. He's back to being a dick again.
What did he do?
Oh, nothing much. Traded a few harsh words. He tried to drain out my soul. Nothing big.
Not your soul.
Something. I don't know what magical bullshit he's on. Isaiah's like gesticulate wildly in the air.
Huh.
He did something, and now I'm just exhausted. I don't know how else to describe it.
Uh, okay.
It's like I'm not feeling what I should be right now, but ah, I don't know how I'm going to drag him in on this. I might
Well,
have to just lie about it.
I don't know.
Hmm. I mean, I could still try talking to Celine, but I'm pretty sure she's on his side.
All I'm
Ah,
saying is, might be interested in seeing this guy. Don't know if
so if I
it's
get
worth
him all,
it.
yeah. So if I get them all together, where does he want to meet? Like when?
His place, and whenever, apparently.
I'm just trying to get like out of character idea of like, is this like inner city or like
Yeah, it's in the
magical
city.
location or what? Okay.
It's in the city. I mean,
All right. So he just like tells us an address or something. It's like, okay, well, that wouldn't be too hard. Well, at least I know one person I could get in on this. So let's
looks.
call up Lucian. Send him a text. Want to hang out?
Yeah, Lucian sends back. Sure, sure. I could use an extra pair of eyes on this one as well.
I'll just kind of like look up to Damien while I'm texting, like, huh? Guess he's already busy tonight a little bit. He's coming over.
Hmm,
So that's 50% of the work. So what do you know about this Shade guy?
not much. He's into weird shit. They say magic stuff, like magic bullshit.
Oh, some more weird magic bullshit.
Yeah.
Plenty of that going around today.
I think he's a
Like,
sort of.
no idea if like he's an asshole or like a really friendly dude or anything.
He's weird. No, he's not an asshole, but uh, can get a bit holier than thou. Uh,
Ah,
and he's always, well, he's always distracted. It's hard to talk to him for a long period of time without him asking you to repeat stuff. Or I don't think he's, uh, well, I don't think he's dangerous or anything like that. But
mhm.
he like to be mysterious. Yeah.
And worse than being so mysterious, there's just no telling what he'll want to talk about.
Oh, well, he's very businesslike, so we'll probably want to, I don't know, scrutinize you. That kind of thing is really detail oriented and really likes to catalog everything you see.
Oh, so we should get along nicely then.
Maybe. I have no idea if he wants just to help you or if it's or if he's gonna ask a favor from you or thing like that. Just thought I'd talk to him and see if you knew about birds. Well, shadow birds. Apparently he does. So sure as hell didn't tell me anything about it, but
Right. Well, it'll definitely help me out a little bit. Maybe I'll know a bit more of what I can do. Lucian's already in on it, and he'll be coming around soon. I think I know what I'll do. I think I can send Lucian as a little bit of a peacemaker. Or at least he can lie on my behalf.
well,
Guess we just gotta wait for him to come here.
sounds like a plan. I don't have any time to hang out with Frigid. My he raises fingers and do an air quote. Prince, he's busting my ball. So
Oof.
we need to do well. It's not like, yeah,
Anything I can make to... Anything you can do to make that easier?
not really.
Ah.
But there's nothing she can do. Frigid bitch. It's fine. I'm just gonna wait a bit and well, actually I shouldn't tell you about it. So never mind. But yeah, need to go. I have work to do. Work to do. Work to do.
Oh, if you need a break, you can always crash here.
I will one day. Remember, we have an agreement.
Yep.
So you
Gonna
better
need a couple more shotguns for that.
fortify this place while you can.
That's my thinking.
Because if I come to you asking for help, I will be in deep like waist deep.
Right. I gotta prepare for a fight. It's probably good I do that anyway.
All right.
Alright. Business time.
Yeah. Hands you a piece of paper with it's the address.
Alright. I'll go ahead and pocket that. And
All
wait
right.
for Lucian to arrive.
See you. He walks out from. What? Mandelnish this time walks out of the apartment complex before Lucian got a chance to get in.
Mm-hmm.
But Lucian,
Yeah, Lucian will be waking up, getting dressed, that old chestnut, and then he'll start making his way to Josh's.
well, shortly after you arrive to Joshua's place.
Come in, come in. I just heard some interesting stuff.
Yeah, 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 same here.
So apparently our friend, Damien, knows a person who knows a little bit more about these birds.
Yeah, funny story. I too been looking more into them as well.
Yeah, what have you found?
Uh, Nothing much. Just started with the usual local folklore. Didn't really yield much, so I'm now gonna have to yield a bit. So it looks like we're gonna have to look a bit deeper into the underbelly of the world by the looks of it.
Oh, so another exciting adventure, huh?
No rest for the wicked, eh?
Well, I got a guy I could talk to, but apparently he only wants to talk to all of us. You, me, Celine, Ivan. Guess he's taken a bit of an interest, but he said he'd share the information if we were all there.
Hmm.
But I've had a little bit of an incident.
Uh, oh boy. Hey, what happened this time?
Well, we were going to Bohak's apartment, and Ivan had a sudden flash of remembrance. I'm pretty sure he's back to his old self, and he does not like me even more for some reason.
Okay, and how messy was the outcome?
Well, I feel like crying for the last hour, and I'm pretty sure I made him walk away, so not too bloody.
Hmm.
But if we're going to get them in, I need to have a talk with them, but I don't know if there's any way Ivan would talk to me, and
Yeah, I
Lean
could
is a
try.
little bit different now.
Yeah, I could try. I could try with them, but I'm not sure if. Well, my more or less neutrality would help here.
Well, if you tell them what's happening, where they need to go, and that there's information, if you go talk to them, could you also tell them I'm sorry?
Okay, I'll try to talk to him. Just give me an address, and I'll be right back. Cause Out of Character Illusion's never been to Celine's mansion before.
I'll go ahead and hand you a little slip of paper. This is where we gotta go. If you guys start heading over there, send me a message.
And we'll get to it then. Uh, and off Lucian goes as the peacemaker.
I haven't seen.
That's our
Yeah.
names.
Yeah, once your appointment of work is done, what do you to do?
Well, Celine wanted to go to Sorona, or to not Sorona. She's the god. The Sybil.
As we go to
Show her
Sorona, first we slice our throats, and then we.
Oh no, gotta talk to Sybil. Be like, what the heck is up with this
Uh,
dagger? You must know something about.
And where have you been since your 80s TV show?
yes, Ivan. Yes, it's presence expression.
Alright, just confirming.
I mean, could also be dexterity expression, but both work really.
Well, the one of the favorite uses, or not favorite uses, one of the things that give you bonuses for expression is dance, and
Yeah.
the example given for performance is presence. Anyway, I was just confirming, unrelated.
All right. You can certainly go there. Again, yes, you have a car. Selina has a.
Yes, so we go to the old well.
You. What? Cool place to think. Yeah, you go to the old well. It's about 15 minutes of driving. It's kind of peaceful at night, and you arrive shortly after to the well. Sibyl is indeed, Mother Sibyl is indeed there. She seems to be alone, though.
Oh. Well, I'll approach her and say, "Good evening, Mother Sybil."
She was near the well, just looking in the distance in the
Oh.
water. But you can certainly approach her. As you approach her, she turns her head, look at you, get up from her crouching hands. Evening.
So I have a question for you. And she'll kind of pull out the dagger and show it to her and say, um, I don't know pretty much anything, I guess, or I'm still learning about the things that go bump in the night, but I think this dagger is a cursed or horrible object, and it seems to be attracting an owl person. Shall we?
Give it to me.
I give it to her.
She looks at it for a moment. She seems to be focusing on the whole object, twirling it between her hands, fingers. Can you all do me a wits empathy? Oof.
Oh, hey!
It's a contested roll, so
Oh,
she stays even.
oh. Hey, can I have it back?
You could. It won't be of much use to you.
Um, am I certain that this is actually Mother Civil and not just a fake simulation? Because I'm
Ye-
just reminded of the fact that this thing did.
Well, how do any of us
Yeah.
know we're not really in the Matrix?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of the thing.
Okay.
I
You
try to
feel
fly.
absolutely-
Oh wait, I can.
You feel a predatory aura, so seems to be
Okay.
her. So you can have it back. Yes, but would be of much use to me.
Well, what is it?
Sacrificial dagger seems to have shed some blood.
But what
Human
does
blood.
it do? Why does it want it so bad?
But I don't know. It seems to have some sliver of occult power. Nothing really much important. Could be used for cracks that I'm sure of. Other than that, it's a bit cold, but I don't really see anything else of importance.
Is everybody crazy? Like, when we picked this thing up, you could feel that it was like warm and then cold, and then it would like. It felt like it was full of. I got the feeling that when you touched it, it just made you feel really disgusted.
I mean,
Not disgusted,
I'm
no.
assuming I'm there, right? That's why I rolled.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll lean in Celine and say, "Don't forget, it can cut through a kindred like nothing, like butter."
Yeah, and it cuts kindred
Really?
really.
I heard that
From who?
from you.
When did I tell you? I just got my memories back, by the way. I don't remember telling you.
Congratulations. You just did to Celine. I heard that. Who do you think I am?
I don't know. You used to be a lot cooler, but now you're coming off as a very antagonistic.
She
Yes.
cocks an eyebrow.
By the way, where is Is it the Kogayan?
Who?
The Kurgan?
The well, Ivan would have referred to him as Rasputin.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, very orphaned.
Hierophant, that's the one.
He's not here. Oh, he's
Yeah,
not usually here. We discussed something, but he's usually hanging out with the prince, counseling her, or running his own cult. She hands you
So,
back the dagger.
okay. So, how do we destroy this thing?
Why do you want it destroyed?
It just seems very gross to me. And it also seems like it is going to cause problems, so it's best that it's destroyed.
It will be a terrible waste. If you don't want it, I can take the burden off of you.
You're acting kind of weird.
I was interrupted in my meditation. Why? How am I acting weird?
I just I you- like the personality is a little different from what I recalled last.
We only met twice, Celine. Do you really think you can judge me by that?
Yes.
I guess not.
I think the answer is yes. there's a certain expectation of a person having met them more than once. In fact, first meetings are the most important for that exact same reason. So if you were to put on a fake persona in front of somebody on their first meeting and then continue such a persona onto the second meeting, you would be, exuding a personality that was not your own, thus making the third meeting now very weird.
Yeah, she seems more antagonistic this time.
I'm not in. I am
Saying
not
that out of
into.
character.
Yeah, well, as I said, I was interrupted in my intention. I am allowed to have emotion and moods. As I
Okay.
said, the dagger is nothing exceptional. It's bit. It has been used in sacrifice, that I can tell you. And apparently, if it can be used as a weapon against kindred, well, it has some value. I wouldn't destroy it if I were you.
Why not?
I'm certain it can be used in ritual as a great effect.
Okay, fine. Sorry for bothering you. And she'll take her leave, I guess, having not gotten too many answers.
Sibyl goes back and again uh, resumes meditative position. It's not. Do you? The wells is empty beside her. There are a few candles that have lit, illuminating the place, but other than that, it's pitch black.
Hmm. Well, I can see in pitch black.
Yeah, it's just normal darkness. Nothing really out of
Well, I
place.
suppose there's one more person we could ask, and that's Lil.
Oh, I was going to suggest Lestrange.
Who?
My grandsire.
Oh, that's the person I was thinking of. Yeah, Lilith.
Oh. Okay, we remember two different names.
Oh,
Bellatrix.
Bellatrix Lestrange. Yes.
Yes.
You
Look,
could.
man, you gave me my memory back. You've only got yourself to blame.
Why?
I was gonna learn all these people's real names and do
I
this.
didn't say. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but I could hear you fuming.
No, I just say you could go meet her.
We should then. And we should ask to see if she's. I still remember that Corvus is missing, but I
Yep.
seem to be the only one that cares.
I
Joshua
certainly
cared
don't.
for a while, but
Yes, this will be the crux of Joshua's revenge ploy to bring Corvus back. Where's Corvus? We gotta find Corvus.
meanwhile, Lucian, you arrive at Celine's place. There doesn't seem to be anyone's home. Although you do see something on the porch, or rather someone just outside the door to get into the cottage. There seems to be someone lying face down. Do me a perception roll. He's not here. All right. Never mind. That's still in Maven.
Yeah, I saw he had muted and deafened. I was like, wait a second, are we talking to Lucian?
I
Or...
didn't saw not here now.
No.
Saying Ivan. Do you can go back to the city if you want. To meet with Lilith. Ivan, you know where she lives.
Yeah, I've been there.
Saying you never been here.
Right.
It's in the old part of the city. There's still houses that have some medieval architecture, um, wooden architecture. It's fairly nice, although it's a bit claustrophobic as the streets are very small and most houses are rather high, 2 or 3 story high. As soon as you Ivan, you know the thing, but saying as soon as you put your feet in this neighborhood, you sense like you didn't cross line, but you entered someone else's territory. It's a shiver along your spine that something powerful is living here. You know it. You don't sense any blood. You don't see any markings. You just sense it in your bones. It's not antagonistic, but it's there. You follow Ivan to one of the house who doesn't seem really different from the others.
I don't know. Before you
Uh,
described it as like almost like a manor house. So
Oh yeah, most of them are. It's
I mean
sorry.
her specifically.
Yeah. But in my mind, most of them are. Let me see. Oh, if I can show you a picture. Shoot.
I mean, if most of them were manor houses, then there would be space between them, wouldn't there?
I know, but because it's very, very. Up. Let's see. Oh,
Because I'm thinking like houses on like Nantucket Island sort of scenario where they're large manor houses, but they're separated by, well, all the land that's owned between them.
no.
Not like plantation land sizes, like they own sizable yards.
Ah, here we go. It is. Whoop. It's this kind of houses. It's big, but it's all vertical.
Well, I can't
Ah, they're
click
almost
that.
Dutch looking.
Yeah.
We have similar looking things on Curacao.
They look very clogged, do they? That was a joke that played better in my head.
uh, but anyway, you get to this place. Ivan, you stand at the door, ready to knock.
Yeah.
The door opens, and you can see Danielle, the ghoul of your grandsire. Where is he, Daniel? Opening the door. Good evening.
I know Radcliffe was the
Yep.
ghoul. All
Yep.
right, man, I haven't seen him in forever. This is very confusing.
He helped you when you were studying.
Yeah, I know. He locked me in the place because I asked him to and
Yep.
get me books. I just forgot
Yeah.
what our relationship was, and that we technically have no relationship.
You technically have no relationship. He's very respectful and friendly towards you.
Yeah, no, I just mean like, it's like, what is your uncle's wife to you? It's like,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
what's your grandsire's ghoul to you? No real relationship.
No real relationship. Good evening. Oh, hello. He looks at Celine.
Hello,
Don't believe we met.
I'm Celine, Marie Morio's shield.
My fiance.
Oh,
Yes.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Please come in.
Is Bellatrix around?
Oh, your grandsire is busy for a moment, but she sends you. Well, she sensed your arrival. She will be ready about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Let me escort you. He escort you to a kind of nice and cozy little, not waiting room, more like,
Is that the room I
And
had my little journey in?
yep,
All right.
with all the couch, a coffee table, there's carpet, and some books on bookshelves.
And turn Celine. If she offers you a drink, drink it.
Drink it?
Yeah, it will be amazing. I promise.
Okay.
Uh, Daniel, take off your card if you want, and then card hanger. And so, I haven't seen you in a while, Ivan.
Not since the library.
Yes. Your grandsire wanted to talk to you, but guess she knew you would come.
I don't think so.
She knows a lot of things.
Well, I mean, she was passing word down through other people, so obviously she didn't know I would come, otherwise she wouldn't have wasted the time. Or effort.
Maybe. What can I help you with? Anything?
I don't think so. I mean, I
All right.
think you're basically doing everything you can right now.
Well, you never know. Um, she should be almost ready right now. I'll go see her and
Sure thing.
make yourself comfortable.
Yep. Good seeing you again.
He nods and exits the room. You
Nice to
can
meet
hear
you.
him. Oh yes, nice to meet you too. You relax a bit in the fancy couch and armchairs, and a few minutes later, the door opens again, and Lilith comes in, still dressed in ex- expensive and very gothic-looking dress. It's almost funny, but she's kind of graceful in it. So she enters the room. She has a small, fleshy-looking object in her hands, about the size of a palm. It Do me a perception roll if you want to
Which
see exactly
is...
what it is.
What's composure? I don't remember.
Yep, with composure. It's about the size of an Android phone. It has a glass screen onto it, but the rest of it is seems to be made of flesh and seems to be slowly pulsing. It's downright weird. She doesn't make any effort to hide it, though. She smiles when she sees you, and she seems a bit surprised seeing and say, "Ah, well, this is perfect. Hold on a moment, would you?" She immediately goes to Ivan, and she seems you don't know what she does, but she holds up the device in front of you. She doesn't touch you with it, and she waits for 30 seconds with her
She's checking my...
device in her hand.
She's checking my Thetum count.
Yeah,
Tom
you
Cruise wants to
get the
know.
tongue like that. Yeah.
Get the e-meter out.
The device beeps. She looks at the screen and says, "Huh, all right." Pockets it and sits in one of the armchairs.